Have you tried every diet and pushed yourself through exhausting workouts, yet the scale refuses to budge? Then it's time to look closer at your breakfast. According to metabolic health expert Dr. Jason Fung, the wrong kind of breakfast doesn't just block fat burning. It actively sets the stage for weight gain from the very first bite of the day. Most people underestimate the power of breakfast, but this single meal can dictate whether your body stores fat or burns it, regardless of how much you exercise. One of the key secrets Dr. Fung reveals is when you eat breakfast. Contrary to popular belief, you shouldn't eat immediately after waking up. In fact, a 2017 study published in the journal Obesity found that people who delayed breakfast by at least 2 hours had better insulin sensitivity and burned fat more efficiently. It all comes down to your body's natural hormonal rhythms. Align your eating schedule with them, and your metabolism starts working for you, not against you.
Because your body has already fueled you up for the day. This is part of the normal circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is that hormones in our body go up and down depending on the time of the day. And one of the things that we've noticed is that around 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, just before you get up, most people have a surge of certain hormones. Growth hormone, cortisol, sympathetic tone, noradrenaline. These are the same as the counter-regulatory hormones that you see during fasting. The point of these is to take energy that's stored away, such as body fat, and take that energy and push it out into the bloodstream so that you are fueled up for the day. So as soon as you wake up, you actually don't feel very hungry because of the effects of all these counter-regulatory hormones. Your body is saying, hey, I have lots of energy. I don't need to eat. When you look at the circadian rhythm for hunger, most people, on average, are lowest at around 8 a.m., which is also the time of the day when you've eaten the furthest away. So hunger is not simply a state of how long you haven't eaten. It reflects the state of the hormones, and the hormones are telling you you have enough energy to get going. So don't break your fast the minute you get up, because you're going to stop the body from using stored calories or body fat. If you're not hungry, why not let your body get moving first? Do something with the energy that the body is already pushing out in.
First and foremost, listen to your circadian rhythms. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule to maintain effective fat burning. After waking up, don't rush to the kitchen. Let your body fully wake up. Drink some water, move around a little, and most importantly, prepare your body for food. This is another core principle of a fat-burning breakfast. Dr. Fung emphasizes that people looking for quick and convenient breakfasts often don't realize how much they're harming their figure. Cereal, toast, and other refined carbohydrates may simplify breakfast prep, but they don't keep you full. They just make you fat.
A lot of breakfast foods are refined carbohydrates is that it's convenient. You don't have to refrigerate it. Often you don't have to cook it very much. Sometimes you just have to toast it or pour the cereal out of a bag. It's because if you want to eat before you go to school or go to work, you want something that's very convenient for you. So you can't have something like a piece of steak, which is going to be difficult to cook and clean up and eat and so on. Instead, it's a lot easier to toast a slice of white bread and put some jam on it. And that's the reason that most breakfast foods we think of today are actually highly refined carbohydrates. They're cheap, they're easy, they're convenient, they don't go bad, you don't have to refrigerate them. So many reasons why they're perfect for convenience, but unfortunately not very good for your waistline. Those highly refined carbohydrates are going to spike up your glucose, which is going to spike up your insulin. And then, because the high insulin just takes all that energy and sucks it into storage, there's no energy left for you. So you eat 2 slices of white bread and jam in the morning. By 10:30, you're ravenous and looking for a low-fat muffin.
Instead of grabbing convenient quick-fix breakfasts, Dr. Jason Fung recommends returning to more traditional meals. First, the very act of preparing breakfast helps your body ease into the eating process, engaging your senses through touch and smell, which signals to your digestive system that food is coming. Second, traditional breakfasts that are rich in healthy fats offer what most modern meals fail to deliver: real energy and lasting satiety. With the right ingredients, one well-balanced breakfast can sustain you all the way to dinner. No snacking, no crashes, just steady fuel for your day.
You just have to think about traditional breakfast foods that we used to eat long ago. Eggs, for example, great. Bacon, meats like sausages, steak and eggs is classic. Slow-cooked oats, not the instant ones that we have, which are highly sugared, but the old oats. Yes, they're carbohydrates, but there's a lot of fiber in them. The glycemic index isn't that low. It's not that highly refined. So those traditional breakfast foods are okay. And if it's too difficult because you don't have time to eat breakfast, you don't have to put something in your mouth. Fructose can only be metabolized by the liver, and by doing that, it can contribute to fatty liver disease and also to hyperinsulinemia, which can cause a lot of weight gain, in addition to the insulin resistance.
That's why it's essential to cut out fruit juices, as well as tea or coffee sweetened with sugar from your breakfast routine. When you start your day without hidden sugars, you set the stage for a metabolism that runs smoothly all day long. And it's not just about shedding excess weight. It's about optimizing your entire body, from brain function to digestion. No more fatigue. No more mid-morning crashes. Just clean energy, mental clarity, and real fat-burning progress. It's also worth noting that Dr. Jason Fung highlights coffee as a powerful ally in a fat-burning breakfast, but only if you drink it the right way. No sugar, no milk, no cream.
To give you some energy and also keep your metabolic rate up, and it also tends to suppress the hunger.
Caffeine, when consumed plain and on an empty stomach, kickstarts the fat-burning process. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, caffeine can boost metabolism by up to 11% and increase fat oxidation by 29% in lean individuals. A simple cup of black coffee in the morning not only supports alertness, it also extends your fasting window and helps your body shift more smoothly into fat-burning mode. Dr. Fung emphasizes one crucial truth: successful fat loss isn't about eating less, it's about eating right. And that begins with breakfast. Don't rush to eat the moment you wake up. Choose nutrient-dense foods rich in healthy fats to keep you full and energized. Avoid fructose and complement your morning routine with black coffee. If you follow these principles, the results won't take long to show.